Hello everyone, we're going to talk about the first part, the overview, the do and don't when dealing with the US counterpart in an American negotiation. So, as an international professional working in the United States, let's imagine that you are about to negotiate with your American client for a big, huge project. It's your first time negotiating in your job in the United States and you're feeling very confident. Great. If you win the deal, the project will be huge. Maybe it will send your company over the edge in terms of revenue, or maybe you will get a huge promotion, who knows. You have done your preparation by asking the right questions. You know everything about your company's interest and everything about your client's concerns. You know your goal and you created some potential combination of prices, time frames, and add-ons that would create value for both parties. You can't wait to get started, and me also. So the problem is that you're not negotiating with your home culture. So you are negotiating with Americans. If you haven't learned about how Americans like to negotiate, and you haven't even thought about how you like to negotiate, you're going in blind. So let me give you some tips for the negotiation. So the first one is the Americans are individualistic. Yeah, they are friendly and collaborative, and they got personal initiative. For example, in a negotiation with Americans, they may be more likely to swipe negotiator, using whatever short-term criteria seems appropriate. The second point is they have a sense of time urgency. Yeah, they do. For Americans, time is money. So they want results, they want them to be quickly and fast, and everything get done, and like I say, quickly. They do not want to negotiate for a long, extended period of time. No. Do you know how you can use this insight to gain in the edge of your negotiation? Try to extend the amount of time that the negotiation takes. They might be more likely to make concessions. So it was the time of urgency. The third point is they are informal. You might expect Americans to dress more formally for a negotiation, but they probably won't. Sorry. In the land of casual Fridays, formality is not as much as a priority and as the other culture, like France, for example, or UK. What should you do? Don't be thrown off if they are dressed casually. Don't take it as a sign of disrespect. Take it easy. The fourth point is the age doesn't necessarily indicate status. Yeah, in your negotiation with an American company, you might find yourself head-to-head with a young prodigy, no more than 30 years of age, being promoted in the American workplace. Is often more about having skills than just having a certain number of years with the company under your belt. The fifth point is that they hate silence. Yeah, this is an area that you can capitalize absolutely on if you are from a culture like Japan, where silence is used as a strategic and conscientious choice. So for Americans, talking is strategic too. And the last point is they will interrupt you. obviously. As American culture is less structured around hierarchy, the floor is often open for anyone to contribute. There is not an order that people need to follow in terms of who is talking when, how. If you are negotiating as a group, be ready for contributions from anyone at any time, and expect to be interrupted and cut off also. To Americans, this is not necessarily rude, not at all. It means they are engaged and actively participating and perhaps passionate about it and about the negotiation. I think that's it, guys. I hope you learned a lot, and I thank you all for listening. Thank you. Bye.
Good morning.
Good morning, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I'm Alexandra Smith.
Yes.
You can have a seat.
Thank you. So I'm Laurianne MULTON, business executive for Korea.
And I'm Anouk FABRE, partner.
Thank you.
So how are you?
I'm fine, thank you, and you?
Fine, thank you.
So we're glad to be here today in your headquarters to meet you and to know more about what you're looking for from us, what you're expecting from us, and how we can help to fulfill your needs. So we know that your company, Kia, worth $3 billion, is a leader in online hub for more than 200 artists, such as well-known actors like Leonardo DiCaprio and musicians like Taylor Swift.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate the fact that you have done some researches about Kia.
Before having a deep understanding of your company, we would like to know more about you. So my team and I saw on LinkedIn that you work now for a while for Kia, 4 years if I'm right. And I have to admit that it's quite inspiring to see such a commitment. And so what made you stay that long?
So yes, it's right. I've been working at Kia since 2014. In fact, I obtained a 6 months internship at the end of my studies, and then they hired me, and I'm very, very proud to be part of its company and to be the VP of Digital Marketing.
Wow, what a wonderful story.
Thank you.
I would like to thank you again for to give us this appointment. I know that it's quite difficult to free up some time, and that's why I would like to propose you a 10 minutes limit for this interview. Like this you can go back to work, as we know time is money, so...
Yeah, okay, it seems perfect.
Yeah, we have to go straight to the point. So first of all, we need to ask you some questions to have a better understanding of your business and what your design states. So can you tell us what is the current state of Kia? And especially, I would like a point of view from the inside, even of course if the figures and numbers are very important for both of us.
Okay, so first of all, as a digital agency as we are, Kia is working with many artists and athletes all around the world. But even if we have many clients, our top priority is to provide them a personalized service. And we are very invested in the fact of providing them a unique public image. This is the reason why our final goal is to propose for each client's fan badge the creations of unique site for each athlete or each artist.
Okay, and what are your main challenges?
At the present time, we are not really satisfied about the service we are offering. In fact, we are working with several website creations and delivery platforms, so it costs a lot to build and manage all these sites.
Okay, and do you own delivery and operation of all your websites?
No, and that is the problem, because the process is very slow and very complicated because we have several websites, so yeah.
Okay, I understand this issue. I will let you carry on your problem and we'll go back to this after.
Okay, perfect. So we would like to improve our performance by establishing a contract with only one delivery platform and website creations. On the other hand, our main concern is, of course, our very special clients because, as I said, we are working with athletes and artists, and so the aim is to increase the traffic on the website, but we won't lose sight for major points such as security, market shares, and our client awareness.
It's important.
Yeah. In other words, we are facing challenges, and today I am addressed to you all these challenges. They are few but still crucial. Kia wants to offer a personalized solutions adaptable to all types of clients, while combining the needed technology in order to speed up the making and delivery process.
Alright, so I assume from what you're saying that your biggest concern is losing site traffic from your fans.
That's right.
Due to the alternative options you can find on the web. And also I noticed you want to combine your existing technologies in one single platform. I think it's very smart. But the impact of such factors are huge for the company. And fortunately, Acquia can help you. Acquia's platform allows organization to build, manage, and activate ambitious customer experience at scale. And for example, thousands of organizations around the globe rely on our platform to power customer experience across any channel.
For example, Vodafone face the same problem as yours, and they have trust in our solution because with Acquia you can have a special foundation and native cloud that will enable you to create a platform for your clients, and so you will be able to fit their demands now and also in the future.
Okay, thank you for sharing with me this story because now I can see more clearly what the solution is about.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but all you want now is personalized solution for your clients in order to attract them and convert them into new clients. And as we all know, the market of entertainment is more and more complicated, and so it's difficult to success. So what we suggest you, and we can help you with that, is to create a really positive and personalized services for your clients. And so all these things while creating a single platform.
Yeah, it's exactly the goal we want to achieve. Can you explain me how you are going to meet this goal?
Sure, sorry. What Acquia can provide you is an expertise in digital management and also cloud-based solution. And actually, Laura can tell you also that we are leading in the sector. And moreover, Acquia offer our clients a unique website creation and delivery platform in order to centralize as well as facilitate the process. So here, which allows considerable time and money savings. So here are added values.
Okay, your solution seems appealing, but our specific needs are timeline customization, the creation of new custom sites, a rapid space, and of course the creations of client awareness. And therefore, I must admit, I'm a little bit afraid because your company may be too small for attaining these objectives.
Okay, before Laura will explain you the following of our solution, I just would like to add that you will be able to choose your own design for the platform. You can choose also the main setting, But at the same time, Aqua will provide you and govern the website, the new challenges, facilitate your day-to-day task, and also simplify them and reduce the security risk, which is important regarding the level of your clients. So I think that's an important point.
Yeah, it's an important point, you're right, Laura, and I completely understand your fears. And we know that we don't know each other for a long time, but for that reason, I can offer you to look at what we've done with two of our biggest clients, Interscope Records and Warner Music. So here we prepared for you a few examples. So we didn't put specific details because we have to go direct, but we put like the problems, the means, and the solution provided, and finally the results. So does that address your concern?
Yes, it does. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Great. So now that we have set up the basis, I would like to propose you a next meeting with your senior executive.
Yes.
If it's that okay for you, next Wednesday at 9 a.m. And we will show you a demo of our website, and also we will give you a real solution that will fit with all your needs that you told us today.
Okay, Mr. Jones is out of the office until Thursday, so maybe you can meet him on Friday at 10 a.m. If it's okay for you.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah,
for us.
Yes.
I will send it to Mr. John, the senior manager.
Yeah.
We will send him an email reminder in our Outlook to confirm our next meeting.
Perfect.
And thank you for having us here. It
you.
was a real pleasure to meeting you.
Thank you. The pleasure was all mine.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
To conclude, in order to explain you how we have successfully respected the American way of negotiation, I'm about to provide you some of our best practice advices regarding our way of negotiating with Americans. First of all, we have established a connection with Alex Smith and his company since the beginning. As we highlighted some of common interest and established a friendly environment. Actually, we've made a pre-approach doing some research on internet, for instance on LinkedIn and in the website of the company. For the approach, we made Alex Smith feel comfortable asking like direct and open questions and listening to his answers. And regarding the need identification, we have used the three kinds of questions that are very important and usual in the American culture, which are the situation question, the probing question, and digging deeper. Moreover, in order to move forward, we presented some solution to Alex Smith that respond to his challenges, and we have listed some resources of Acquia, and we have shown how Acquia can meet the needs of Kia. And also we have put forward the Vodafone storytelling. Furthermore, we have well overcome objection with a smile and a positive mind. Finally, last but not least, we moved forward the negotiation with a precise and clear objective for the next steps. We set an appointment with his senior manager in global digital marketing on March 30, 2018. So we have well respected the American way of negotiating with a precise negotiation scheme. And also we have respected the direct style because we have been direct, straightforward and open to their need during all the interview. We have been brief and to the point as the meeting is about 10 minutes. And we have shown our competencies, giving some examples, for instance, Vodafone, as I said, and we have also explained what is our added value and what can Acquia bring to Kia in order to face the challenges. And finally, we have been clear about the rules and the expectation. We are here to set solution that meets the needs of Kia and to set a new appointment. So this is how we successfully negotiate with American. And thank you for your attention. And I hope that the video we made teach you something about negotiating.